I have been painting for all my life. That's what I do. I think that I have been painting almost like this for at least 15 or 20 years. And before I was an abstract painter, and I have always been interested in colors. So that's my thing. I love colors. And I've realized that if I also want to say something, if I want to tell a story, and I like stories too, then I have to be figurative. So then I started, to have figurative elements in my abstract paintings, and then became more and more figurative. And now I think you can see what everything is in my paintings. So and I like houses. I like how they look, and I think they are a little bit like big sculptures. But also to me, houses are really people. So what I think about is the people who lives in the houses. So when I paint houses, I think that I paint people. And I think that to me, I want to paint worlds that are bigger than what you can see. Sometimes when you look at the painting, you feel that this is the whole world. It's everything that you can see, everything is in the picture. And I want people to wonder what's around the corner. And I think it's easier for people to think like that if the painting has irregular shapes. And then also I have painted a lot of girls, small girls, the last 20 years. I realized that it's hard to be a dad, but it's really hard to be a small girl too. And I think that this world it's a hard world to be a human in, but especially hard to be a girl in, I think. And then I started to paint not my children, because it's not my girls at all. They don't look like this. But I started to paint small girls, because I think it's interesting how they found their place in the world that we live in. I always think that it's interesting with things that you can't understand. So it could be UFO or something like that, but I like when it's something that's strange in the pictures and that you can't put your finger on. It could be an outer body experience, maybe, and then when it's two people in the pictures, I think of them as sometimes two persons, but to me most often it is one person with two different sides. And that's how I think that I am, and I know that my wife is, and I think that you are all. Yes, we have a lot of different sides, and it's hard to understand the world, and it's hard to understand yourself. And I think that's what my paintings are about, for me to paint the world as I think it is. And I think it's a very, very strange place. So that's what I'm trying to paint.